kukhona ama-perceptions and ama-standards athize emphakathini. If usukule age engako uzoba under pressure ukuthi wena ushada nini noma ontanga bakho sebenezingane noma how uyafunda.
Hey,
Good evening everyone. I can see you.
How are you?
I am blessed and highly favored. Kunjani Thenjiwe?
Ngiyaphila. Oh, you're looking gorgeous as always looking regal.
Well, we do try. Thank you. No, we locked down.
That's what I was going to say. Lockdown.
How do I do it?
Yeah. How do you maintain?
I don't know. I think Thenjiwe, it's grace. It's God's grace. I can't tell how am I doing it. I really don't know because COVID has got us, hey. But I'm actually liking. I'm liking I've said to my close friends or family that lockdown is here to reset. Let us not look at the negativity. We've lost a lot of money. We've lost abanye relatives. We've lost businesses, you name it. But I think more than anything, let us see when this lockdown ends, what are you, or Noma, have you changed? Noma, what have you gained? How have you evolved yourself? Yeah. So I think it's great. How do I do it? It's great.
Yeah, that is so powerful. When the lockdown ends, how have you evolved? And can I just also insist that people understand that you don't have to do what other people are doing. And our highs are not at the same time. If there are days where you feel like, I just want to sleep and rest, that's also resetting your body. Also getting some rest is good for you. So don't feel, because a lot of people are busy telling people, you got to study, you got to do this. Guys, we're going through a lot of different things during this time. Like, I'm enjoying doing these lives. I'm actually really enjoying it. But for me, it's also because I'm someone who's always on the road. I'm someone who's always in front of people. So doing these things, it still connects me with the outside world. And I'm someone who has verbal diarrhea as well. So it gets me doing what I love. And I've just used technology. In fact, I am now going to really work hard on my YouTube channel. I'm becoming a full-time YouTuber. I'm getting all the equipment because I've got stuff, but I've got it in South Africa for when we shoot for TV and things. But I'm getting some stuff so that I can have better quality videos on YouTube. And I'm going to try my best to produce every day. But on the days where I don't feel like producing, I'm not going to. On the days where I don't feel like doing videos, I am not going to. Because I think I don't put myself under pressure. And that's a beautiful thing about doing what you love and doing it for yourself.
Absolutely, Thenjiwe, you're correct. You touched on something very close to my heart when you said we don't have to do the same thing. uNkulunkulu, when he creates us, uNkulunkulu set us for different purposes. And there are people who are skilled, there are people who are talented, there are people who are educated. Now, each and every one of it's very important that you support it with something. If you have a skill, polish it with something, whether you add education to it or you do more research, like you polish it, you add meat, more add salt to it. So when I speak to women all over, if the women of this world can learn to embrace one another, to actually accept one another with our differences, because uThenjiwe is doing this. uThenjiwe is entertainment. uThenjiwe uyabhala. uThenjiwe is a median. uThenjiwe is doing this and that. I cannot. Each and every individual, a woman, needs to find her purpose, no matter whichever person is watching. What is your purpose? How do you polish it? How do you live with this? Because there are people who are living, and there are people who are making a nice salary at the end of the month. But is your purpose now? So if you find your purpose, and if you find your craft or your gift or your calling, you execute it with ukuthi vele This is what we're born to do. There's a book that I'm reading currently. In fact, I've finished it. Eka Ayanda Boroto. She speaks about codes, and this is how she's unpacking it. She says, emhlabeni uNkulunkulu ekudala, uNkulunkulu sebengibathise i-code ethize yakho vele edalelwe wena ukuthi wena nje nayo i-code oyoyimbatha. Ebese ngokhula kwempilo, as you grow up, as you become exposed to certain things in your life, there are codes that are hanging there. There are codes of judgment, there are codes of embarrassment, there are codes of being ashamed, there are codes of being called names, whatever. But no one points a gun to you and say, when you are going to wear this coat. But Tina, we wear it. So as you grow up, the book is called And Become to Become Me. So as you grow up, that is where you get to learn to take off these codes and become the best version of you. We are living in a society that sets standards that you don't know what I told, but unfortunately, because of the pressure, because ukusaba ukuhlejwa noma ukusaba, like there's this kukhona ama-perceptions and ama-standards athize emphakathini. If usukule age engako uzoba under pressure ukuthi wena ushada nini noma ontanga bakho sebenezingane noma how uyafunda. There was a meme that was going around ekhuluma ngokuthi sikhona ku-lockdown sizokhatha sesiphumulile ile mbuzo esijwayele ubuzwa yona ukuthi uyoqeda nini ukuboneni noma usufundani manje noma ususebenzaphi. People do get to empilweni zabantu to an extent. Then you find young couples who are married. Chances are they are trying for children. But njalo mangabe bephakathi kwabantu abathize noma emphakathini kuzofanele bafake ingcindezi epressure ukuthi kanti mina ngithola umntwana njalo njalo. So I think it's important that you see every woman is important kulo mhlaba. That is why each and every time kuzalwa umuntu omusha, because uNkulunkulu has got a certain purpose. Find it, execute it, live it, embrace it, and excel in it.
Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much. We really appreciate those words, guys. We all have a gift. We all have a gift.